Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review of this MineTan Pump Up a Tan to 10 tanning drops. So it's called Pump Up a Tan to 10, yep. Basically it says they're the insanely dark tanning drops. So basically these are drops that you drop into your moisturiser. So you pump a bit of moisturiser onto your hand, couple drops late and mix them together, and then they're meant to add like a tan to your skin. You can use them on your face and your body. You can also use these tan drops in with your actual tanning mousse to intensify and deepen the colour of the mousse. Say for instance I grab, let me see, my Saint-Tropez Express Tan. This one I absolutely love. Say for instance drop a couple of drops into this mousse, like unscrew it and pump some of this into it. This will make this tan a bit darker. It's a good tip if you have a tan that's on the cheaper end and it's coming to the end of its life and it isn't as dark anymore. A few drops of Latte, like a pipette full of this into this bottle, will make that tan even darker. So tip there for you. So these retail for I think around £12. If I'm wrong, I'll have the price here. And you can get them from the MineTan website, and also you can get it online and in the stores at Superdrug. You can get these from Just My Look too, I believe, and it's fantastic. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I do believe you can get them from different websites like that. So as I said before, they are insanely dark drops. Now the drops, the texture of them, they're like proper liquid water, which I don't really like liquid water drops. I prefer more serumy drops, but I can deal with them. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. It's quite like girly and quite colourful. So the nice aqua lid, the black packaging, the pink writing, like the hot pink writing, and everything's just so cute about them. I don't know if these are cruelty free. I think they are. No, they're vegan. I think they're vegan. Yeah, they're vegan and cruelty free. I just read the label there, which is quite good because a lot of people are vegan and a lot of people prefer cruelty free products. I prefer cruelty free products, so it's quite good that these are cruelty free. And I think all MineTan products are cruelty free and vegan, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I picked these up a couple of months ago in Superdrug and I just bought them because I wanted to try a new tanning drops, because I do like tanning drops for mixing with my facial moisturiser to put onto my face to top up the tan from my face. Because obviously when you wear fake tan, when you're doing your makeup and you're removing it with all your cleansers and all, you do lose a tan off your face quicker than the rest of your body, and I don't like to go about with white face and brown body. That's not my vibe. I prefer to have a whole skin tone matching. So having something like this in my beauty regime or beauty routine, tan routine, is an essential part. Now, like I said before, these tanning drops are very liquidy, which I'm not a fan of. I find when I do pump them onto my hand, they do run off my hand so quickly. So it's a bit of a bugbear. I wish they were a thick texture. Like I would prefer the Isle of Paradise dark tanning drops over these ones, because the Isle of Paradise ones are that serumy texture, so they're easier to apply and pump out onto your hand compared to these. I think these are a better texture to put into your tanning mousse to make them darker, not so much for mixing with moisturiser. I have done it before and do that way, but I'm very careful of where they go, because like I remember one time I used it with my gradual tanner. That's what I do. I mix it with my Garnier Holiday Skin or Garnier Summer Body. That's it. The gradual tanner. I mix up these drops in with that, and I remember one time mixing it and I didn't wash my hands, or what I did, but it got tan in between my fingers, so my whole, like, these parts here were orange with tan, orange and darker, and it took a week to get rid of that. So always have to be careful, and I recommend you be careful and wash your hands thoroughly after using this product, because it does drip around everywhere. That's one thing I don't like about them. So I use them at night time, usually like after I took a makeup off, or if I'm not wearing makeup and I feel my face is looking paler. I do my normal kind of skincare routine, or if I'm just putting moisturiser on, I'll just mix a drop or two or a few drops of these drops into my face moisturiser or my gradual tanner. Apply my fingers all over my face and let it sit and then go to bed. And next morning my face is a lot darker. Now it won't give you the same effect as like an instant tan, like a wear off one. It does to a certain extent if you do mix them with a gradual moisturiser, but if you're doing it with just a regular face moisturiser, it'll not. It does give you like a dark gradual, but it won't give you like an instant tan effect, which is a bit disappointing. I was expecting it to be like quite a stark difference, but it's not. I don't have any kind of clips of before and after, so sorry about that, but they do give you a similar colour effect to the Isle of Paradise Dark, but they're not quite as dark as Isle of Paradise Dark, but they're not quite as light as Skinny Tan Salted Caramel Chalk drops. They're kind of in between, but verging on the Isle of Paradise Dark level. So the smell of these does have kind of like a fragrance to it, like a perfume, which is quite nice, but it's quite light, so it's not really noticeable when you put it on your skin. And yeah, so if you're offended by smells, I would say they should be okay, because you'll not really be able to smell unless you're very, very sensitive, but take that at your own risk. But I would recommend them for mixing with your tan, and I would recommend just trying them out. And yeah, so what was I going to say here? So would I say these are for you? I would say if you like a tanning drops that are accessible where you live near Superdrug, or like you can just easily buy them online, I would say they're for you. I would say if you like a dark tanning drop, I would say go for it, because it is dark for a tanning drop range. And I would say if you like mixing tanning drops into your moisturiser, I would say just go for it, but be careful because they are quite watery. And they're not going to be for you if you like a very, very dark tanning drops, because they are dark but not very dark, unless you mix it with a gradual moisturiser. They're not going to be for you if you really can't stand the watery texture. You prefer more of a serum tanning drops, and stay away from this because it isn't a serum, it's like proper water. And if you like a tan that's very, very light, no, it'll give you like a dark result for a tanning drop. And if you're on a really, really tight budget, like you can't spare £12 to buy like a tanning range, then maybe get the Saint Marie's ones. But if you just save up for your birthday, or get it for like a Christmas present or birthday present, then get that. But I think I would recommend personally getting the Isle of Paradise dark ones, because the texture's better on them, but these are still quite good. They're not going to be for you if you don't live near Superdrug and you do prefer to get your products in store compared to online. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous, God bless, bye.